Hello coders, welcome to my channel. I am Aniket and today we will discuss the problem from GFG, that is check repeated substring with the case replacements. Let's read the problem. Given a string s and an integer k, check if it is possible to convert s to a string that is repetition of a substring with k characters, else return false. In order to convert, we can replace one substring of length k with any k characters. So what does this question say? That let's say this string is given to you A B C D A B C and B E D, then A B C and A B C. If you partition it in three length substring, so the substring will look like this. So if you count the number of string and its corresponding frequency, so ABC is repeated three times, one, two, three, and BED repeated one time. So can you change your this string into a good string? Because good string is that string which we can easily form by repeating a substring of length k characters. So can you make this string into a good string? Yes, you can make. What happen if you convert this BED into ABC? If you convert BED into ABC, then you can simply repeat ABC, then ABC, then ABC, then ABC, and the whole string can be formed easily. What happen if the whole string is already given to you is good string like this? So in that case you need not to do anything. So in this case the map will be ABC frequency is 4, so its size is only 1. So you can use this map data structure to store this type of thing. We can use map data structure to store frequency of a substring of length k. So in this case, the map size is only 2. Map size is 2, and in this case the map size is 1. So according, if you carefully see whether the map size is 2 and whether the map size is 1, there is only these two cases that the answer can exist. Otherwise, if the map size is more than 2, then you can't get any good string. Like let's say ABC and then ABC and then DEF and then GFH. So in this case, if you find the map size, it is 3. So can you change this string into a good string? No, because for this you have to change all of them to DEF for this candidate if you consider this candidate. But there are two different characters. There are two updates you have to perform. You have to change this ABC, you have to change this ABC also, and you have to change this GFH also. So in this case the operation is 3. What happen if you choose this GFH? If you choose this GFS, then you have to perform 3 updation in this in this substring also, in this substring also, and this in this substring also. So in that case also there are 3 updation, but according to the question you can update only one string. So that's why when map dot size is greater than 2, simply return false. It means that you can't make the string good string. What happen if the length is not divisible by k? Let's say A, B, C and only D, E. So can you make this string into this string? No, because according to the question, if you consider this string, you have to repeat this again. So if you repeat it again, then your string will be of length 6. But in this case, the string length is 5. That's why when n modulo k is not is equal to 0, you should return false. I hope you understand now what the question is. Let's jump to the code because it is very simple question. We can use map data structure to find the answer. Let's see the code. Here is my simple Java code. Let's make it white. I consistently make such kind of videos for you so that you can easily understand each and every problem, each and every observation and tricks of this problem. Please hit the like and subscribe button so that it will motivate me to make such kind of intuitive video for you. Let's discuss the code now. So the input is string and an integer k. We want to that uh, we want that the final string will be a good string. I taught you what is the good string in the above. So n is the length of the string length, and whenever n modulo k is not is equal to 0, then simply return false as I discussed before. Then I initialize my map hash map, which is storing string comma integer as key value pair. Then I simply do 0 to n by k traversal because n modulo k is equal to 0. That's why it is always completely divisible. So in this case I will assign st to s dot substring of I into k comma I plus 1 into k. This will give the substring. This will give the substring of all possible partition. So now you have a string like this: ABC, ABC, and this type. So this is S1, this is S2, this is S3. All of this is stored in ST. So in that case, you will simply populate your map st comma map dot get or default st comma 0 plus 1. I hope you understand what does it mean. And whenever map dot size is equal to 1, it means the string is already good, so you have to return true. If map dot size is equal to 2, so the map dot values can be of either 1 or either n minus n by k minus 1. Let's see it with an example. Let's say you have a string ABC, DEF, ABC, ABC, and ABC. So in that case, if you populate your map, then map will store ABC will repeat 4 times. So ABC corresponding 4 integer and DEF repeat only 1 time. So there are only two values possible. Either value is either 1, so this is acceptable, and the remaining value either uh, size n by k. What is the n by k? N by k is number of partition, is number of partitions. So number of partitions, if you calculate DEF, it is number of partition minus 1. That is number of partition is 5. So it is lesser than 1. So it is 4. So it is acceptable. ABC is acceptable. That's why if it is negation of this statement, then we will return simply false. Otherwise, we have to return true in the case of map dot size is equal to 2. If the map dot size is greater than 2, then we simply return false. I hope you understand my code and the intuition behind this problem, how I used map of string and integer key and value pair, and how this n modulo k not equal to 0 helps us to find whether the string is good or not. I hope you understand my code and the intuition behind that. Please hit the like and subscribe button so that you can't miss any POTD discussions in future. Thank you for watching my video.